I was recruited back in 1992 as a volunteer. There was a group in my office that decided they wanted to do some volunteer project, and they asked a bunch of people if they wanted to help paint a house, and we all said yes, and the next thing I knew I was on a ladder painting a house. When you're looking at the different types of people that come to volunteer with us, you're looking at people that want to feel good about themselves. You're finding people that want to help the community. You're finding people that need community service hours for high school or college. And it's just all over the charts with it, and we embrace all of them. I think it's important to communicate with your crew before the event to let them know what the house looks like. We go to the work site, take pictures, make out a list of things that we need, figure out what tools we need, and we communicate that to the volunteers. And that's very important so that you can make sure that you have everything you need that day. For a regular volunteer, I would say that it's important that you make the commitment. There's a lot of years when we have people that volunteer, and of course things come up and you don't get to go, or you have to cut your time short. The important thing is to make the commitment, do your best to get there, and communicate with your team leader. Make sure they know that you're going to be there. 50 to 60, maybe even 70% of my job at times being a leader is also being a cheerleader, because I am spending a lot of time encouraging people to do things, to maybe even push themselves a little further than their comfort zone has them, so that they're willing to try new things, rolling screens and maybe sawing a piece of wood. And you can also have another person teaching someone new, so that you have that resource to come back to next year. So being a cheerleader, making sure everybody's safe, okay, pick that stuff up, help each other, you know, let's get this done today. That's all a big part of it. Conflict is something that will happen, especially when you have people with leadership skills all in the same place. The lesson with conflict resolution is basically just trying to reach a happy medium. We're not here to try to resolve personality conflicts or anything like that. With 30 to 40 people on a house, you're going to have some conflicts, and that's all you have to do is just get them interested in doing something different where they're not together, and it works every time. It is critical to let volunteers know that they are appreciated. Most of the time I probably go over the top with that. We make sure they have plenty of refreshments, and we feed them lunch, we feed them snacks, and then we also give everyone a commemorative t-shirt to help them remember that, you know, they did something great. You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate you guys coming out. You guys did such an amazing job.